Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Otaku Outcast. As always, it's me, Jozy. No Alex this week, just Bryan. These guys are interchanging every week. I don't know what's up with them, but how you doing, Bryan?
I'm tired. Fuck it, but I gotta give my best energy out of here. Fucking, but Alex might come in late though. That's what he said. I don't know
Alex
if it's gonna
might come
happen.
in. We might get a
Might.
first. He's gonna be tardy.
Yeah, that fool's gonna be like a guest on his own show.
He's gonna pop in for the last topic.
For real. Be like, oh, Mushoku Tensei. All right, say less. That's the only one I want.
You know what? All we gotta do to summon Alex is we gotta start talking about Philo, bro.
For real.
Nah, but
Fucking.
how are you? How are you? Like, how was your week? Like, I I know
Oh,
you've been tired. You got a lot on your plate from work, but outside of work, what'd you do? How
yeah.
was Thanksgiving?
It was all right. Not much happened. Just had to work the next day. You know how it was, how it is. You go Thanksgiving without work. Next day you go to work. It's like, oh. And then this weekend I haven't really done much. I just slept, slept in basically.
I hope you didn't watch any football on Thanksgiving.
You know what? They just find ways to disappoint me. Just
You know what?
like
Actually, I want to talk to you about the Cowboys after the game because I got a lot to say. I mean, I'm in a good mood. My Niners won today. Um, my whole week was taken up with just playing Pokemon, bro. Low life in
Pokemans.
F. Yep, I finished my Nuzlocke today. I was able to beat Cynthia on my first try. Well, I had no choice because it's a Nuzlocke, but yeah, man,
The
felt good.
Nuzlocke.
What's a Nuzlocke?
Yeah.
It's an extra set of rules you apply to on your own to make the Pokemon game harder. So like, what it is every time one of your Pokemon faints, it's dead. Like you can't use it anymore. Like you have to leave it in your PC. Like you can't touch it anymore, right?
Mm.
And if all your Pokemon faint and you lose, then you lose. You have to start all over again. So even if you have like 8 badges and you accidentally, get knocked out, all your Pokemon get knocked out, then I would have to start all over again. And just things like that. Just extra little sets of rules. There's no set rules that go on a
They're
Nuzlocke.
arbitrary.
Yeah, they're arbitrary. You pick them. You pretty much pick it. So it's like you select your own difficulty level.
Jeez, why would anyone want to do that to themselves?
I know. I mean, it took me 26 hours to complete the game. Well, to beat Cynthia to become champion, it took me 26 hours. Cause I had only played Diamond once, right? And that was as a
Yeah.
kid when it first came out. So there's a lot of things I didn't remember. Um, and then the whole Nuzlocke rules makes it a lot harder. Cause in a normally in a Pokemon game, once I get to the Elite Four, I'll usually just like do test runs. I'll like grind and shit. I'll battle them all. Get a strategy and level up my Pokemon fighting the Elite Four. I can't do that, because it's a Nuzlocke. So if I go into the Elite Four to grind, once all my Pokemon faint, I would have to start the game all over again. So thus it took me 26 hours, but whew, it was fun. It's worth it. Now to complete the Pokedex, shiny hunt, and do the whole process all over again.
Jeez, why do you just do that to yourself?
I mean, usually how it goes with me for Pokemon games is I'll finish the story mode, right? I'll get all 8 badges, become champion. I'll complete the Pokedex, and
And then you beat Red.
well, that's only in one game, but
Yeah.
actually no, that's a lie. Um,
Isn't there like two games that have Red in it?
this is more I think, because I know he comes out in Sun and Moon. I'm pretty sure he comes out in I think Black and White too.
Diamond. I
I'm
think it
not.
comes out in Diamond.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he comes out in Diamond and Pro.
I don't know. Maybe I just
Pretty
never.
sure.
Maybe I just never did got that far as a kid. But I mean, like I said, like usually after I complete the Pokedex, I usually just stop playing. Like I'll just stop
Mm.
playing the game, because that's what I did with Sword. Once I completed the Pokedex, that was it. I didn't really touch it. I would shiny hunt some of my favorite Pokemon, and that there, time to put it down. Um, but you know what I don't put down?
Mm.
One Piece. I'll never put that down. Because we're getting bangers after bangers every week. Anime, manga, it don't matter what.
All right, continue. Say it.
One Piece episode 1000 was great. It was very nostalgic. Um, made me tear up, I'm not gonna lie. Um, getting all the flashbacks and seeing what all some of the most important moments in each of the Straw Hats was fucking like really surreal to think, 20, 22, 23 years later, 1,000 episodes later. Fuck, man. Crash Crunchyroll. From what I know is the second time that ever happens. Second time a single episode crashes the whole site. First time it ever happened was Goku vs Jiren. And now One Piece
Mm.
episode 1000. Oh, man. They even had billboards up around the
I didn't
country
see
and
the
around the
LA
world.
one.
I didn't
Yeah.
either, although I'm almost 100% sure it was on the 101. Cause
Hmm.
on Twitter I saw somebody say that they saw it on the 101. I didn't see it in person, so I can't confirm. But I doubt someone's just. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. People talk shit out of their ass all the time on the internet. Oh man,
True.
yeah, man.
Uh,
Episode 1000 was really good. I think it lived up to the hype. I knew it was gonna be. It was just gonna be like I said, like the link up. We were gonna get the squad pick, the squad up. Um, but still, it was just nice. It was really, really nice. Just go down memory lane. Um,
there,
mhm.
yeah, like I just seen like snippets of the intro. I like, damn, it really does remind you of like when it was the first fucking intro. It's crazy, dude, and it looks nice too, especially with the new addition of characters from then to now.
Hell yeah.
Because we didn't. I think back then, obviously we didn't have fucking Jinbei, we didn't have Frankie, we didn't have Robin. Uh, fucking what was Chopper?
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't have Chopper in that opening.
Yeah, so it's cool how they kind of did a newer, updated version of it.
Mm-hmm.
And was it only like for the 1000th episode?
Yeah, they went back to
Okay.
Dreaming On uh, yesterday's episode.
Okay, okay.
They're gonna get a new opening though. Opening 24 on December 9th, I think. The episode drops December 9th. And if I had to guess, I'm assuming that's gonna be the start of Roof Piece.
Hmm.
Because after yesterday's episode, it's become painfully obvious to me that they're doing one chapter per episode.
So they went back to their old model.
Yeah, because I mean, they only have what 40 chapters in difference. Because
Hmm.
yesterday's episode covered chapter 990, and you know the manga's on chapter 1033, so that's not that much room space. It went from 100 difference to a, a little under 40, or a little over 40, I should say.
I mean, honestly, I don't mind them going back if it's gonna give like One Piece more time, but they can't continuously do it forever either.
Well,
Well, I mean, they did it for a cool minute.
what they're doing with it though, with the filler they're adding, I have
Mm.
zero problem, bro. the way they are stretching these scenes and adding dialogue and adding action, all that shit, I love it. Like you said you're a couple episodes behind, right, on the anime?
Yeah, I think like within 5, striking distance of 5. Yeah.
So you didn't get to see Sanji versus King, right?
No.
Phew, bro, they added so much to it in the anime from what we saw in the manga,
Hmm.
and it was gorgeous. So I have no issue, zero problem. the the only hard part about it is that I'm gonna have to wait a little longer to finally get to Roof Piece.
So I was gonna ask, like, when did that happen?
Um, so when did they start doing one chapter per episode? I say at the beginning of the raid. So I got it. At the end of the Odin flashback. That's probably when. I think that's when I noticed it.
Hmm. I felt like it was covering a lot more, but maybe.
No, I've been
But
oh yeah.
I was gonna say, like, I mean, as long as they're not still doing that fucking same fucking frame for like a minute, I think it should be fine. If they're adding more into it, like, let's say more into the fights, then that's cool with me.
Oh no, like since the raid started, I don't think I've seen that once, or at least I haven't noticed it. What they have
Hmm.
been doing though is because there's so many fucking characters, right? Because there's
Yeah.
a war, right? The war is going on. We see a shit ton of reaction shots, right? So we'll just see pretty much the camera will go to like a bunch of different characters and seeing how they react. Pretty much just them like in shock, they're opening their mouth or like saying a comment and stuff. That that I've seen has increased, right?
Yeah.
But the whole, the still shot of like literally like it's just panning on like Luffy's face for like 10 seconds, bro. He's not saying anything. He's just like staring at someone. Yeah, we haven't gotten that much.
Oh yeah, because I remember that, like, it was a huge issue back. Not too many episodes ago. I think at the beginning of this arc, especially. I mean, it was happening a lot.
Um,
But at the beginning of this,
around the time when Luffy was locked up in Udon, that
yeah,
shit was horrible, bro. It was really bad.
I think even before that, dude, when Luffy was fighting the Batman
Hmm.
in the first encounter, it was happening too. It was happening there. It was like he's
Oh
up there for a minute and it's just moving around him for like a minute. I'm like, dude, what are you doing, man?
yeah, when Luffy was having that sumo match,
Yeah, yeah.
they did it. They did a lot there too. I know because I saw a video on it, and like people cut it up like that episode,
Hmm.
and they took out all the staring, bro, and they saved like 12 minutes. The episode is only like eight
Bro,
minutes long, bro.
nice to know that our episode had dragged out.
I mean, like I said, since the raid on Onigashima started, it hasn't been that bad or hasn't happened at all.
Hmm. I mean, I guess because they're adding more content. So
They're adding content we want to see.
yeah, not content we don't need. All right, so take us into the next thing.
Oh wait! Actually, before we hop off One Piece, so you read this week's chapter, right?
That's what I was talking about. Take us into the next thing.
Hmm.
That's the next thing. Yeah, I read this week's chapter. It was a little rushed, but I read it.
Zoro had a flashback, right? Which is something
Yeah,
that I feel all of us as fans have been asking for like ever.
yeah. Everyone knows if you have a flashback, you get stronger in that same moment. Yeah,
So I think it's really cool how they tied in the whole old man, right? Kozaburo.
yeah.
how they pretty much put it all up in a nice little bow, right? The fact that Zoro is now finally gonna go all out, he's using Conqueror's Hockey coding. I don't know if you noticed in the last panel, but when Zoro says that he made a promise to his captain and his oldest friend, that panel right before it, where Zoro's holding his three swords and he's getting into a stance, he has Conqueror's Hockey on his swords. That black lightning or black aura or whatever you want to call it, that's Conqueror's Hockey. So Zoro's like up there now, because as Kaido himself said, only a select few of the strongest can use Conqueror's Hockey coding. Hey man.
So you're gonna rub it in Sanji fanboys' faces or what?
Nah, see, I'm a benevolent Zoro fan. I don't need a trash on Sanji, cause to make Zoro look good, because Oda does that for me.
Okay, bro.
I mean,
You're a
hey,
troll.
Man, I love Sanji. Sanji's like my fourth favorite Straw Hat, right? And what's going on with Sanji with the whole him awakening his Germa genes? That's amazing. I love it. Sanji's an elite fighter. He's probably easily in like the top 20 characters in the verse at this point. He ain't got Conqueror's Hockey though. But hey man, Sanji's up there. Sanji's doing good. He's about to pack up Queen. And honestly, I'm tired of Queen. He's funny and all, but I need Sanji.
Reaction.
I need Sanji to just roll him up in a wood, bro. Be done with it. I'm trying to get to Luffy versus Kaido.
It's wild, like where it's at now, and like also what's happening with CP0.
Yeah, I was not
CP0?
CP0. I was not expecting CP0 to be fighting Drake and Apu. Like,
Yeah, I honestly, and then fucking Apu, chicka wow, trying to help out and team up. No, I was like, ah,
bro, if you don't get the fuck away from Yamato,
if you don't stop with your chicka wow, get the fuck out of here.
chick around. Man,
Dude, yeah.
I'm assuming that we're gonna get all these fights wrapped up soon. All these smaller fights, and then we're gonna get to Luffy Kaido. I'm starting to get a little concerned in relations to what the hell are the Marines gonna do? Because we know they're on their way. They're right outside of Wano. We saw them as they're like entering the area where the waterfall's at. And I'm worried because I don't doubt for a second that Luffy's gonna beat Kaido, right? Like Kaido's gonna go down. Luffy's gonna beat Kaido. That's a fact. What I'm not sure about is if Kid and Law are gonna be able to take down Big Mom. Right?
Uh-huh.
Because if Kid and Law don't take down Big Mom, we're gonna have a Yonko on the loose with a maxed out Luffy, a maxed out Zoro, a maxed out Sanji, right? I'm gonna assume a maxed out Law and Kid, a maxed out Drake and Apu because they were taking on CP0, and we're gonna have the Navy rolling up. Plus, the Big Mom pirates still haven't even gotten there yet. I'm a little worried because not in the sense that something's gonna happen to Straw Hats, right? Because that's not gonna happen. I'm worried because if Big Mom and the Marines are here and they're gonna go after the Straw Hats, that means the Straw Hats are gonna have to leave Wano immediately. And I don't think Wano's gonna be able to defend itself from the world government. If the world government actually pulls up and the Straw Hats have to escape, I feel like Wano's just gonna go under control of the world government. Like, he's gonna open up his borders just to get taken over.
Yeah, that's one thing I was thinking about. Like, once they fucking open their borders, and this is gonna happen. Like, oh, come on, man, the one place,
Bro,
the
and like,
one place.
all their samurai are done. Like, they're dunzos. I mean, the red scabbards, they're cooked. Bro, they are cooked. I think the only one who's still fresh is Denjiro, because we haven't seen him in like 20 chapters. No clue where the fuck that dude's at.
My boy's busting a Frieza.
And I 100% believe Yamato is gonna become the next Straw Hat. So Yamato's not gonna stay behind. And even then, like, I don't think Yamato would be able to handle everything on her own. Shit, she was barely able to keep Kaido at bay for a few chapters. Now imagine her having to deal with Big Mom and all the Big Mom pirates and the Marines, possibly an admiral. No way. No fucking way.
Who was it? Kizaru, right? Or
If I had to guess what admiral would be pulling up, I'd say it'd be Green Bull. I feel like now would be the time to like introduce him or actually show us his face. I
I
know.
think I've heard a lot of people say that too.
I know Oda's got a silhouette fetish, but we gotta see his face eventually. Oh man, One Piece. One Piece is the one series where
Go did.
you can have a million theories and all of them are credible.
For real. No. Some of them are like, no, they're not. The good ones that at least make sense. Because there are some that are like, no, it's stop.
Like?
I saw one today and I forgot what. Like, I remember seeing one and everyone was like, "What are you, dumb?" I was like, "God, gosh." Because I think it was already like disproven, but they're still doing that same theory. Like, bro, you guys are so mental. And like everyone in the comment section was like, "This dude's mental. Like, what's he talking about?"
Nah, I mean, I do see some really bad takes, like like that kid, like that kid's a good character.
You're cutting off for me.
Oh, my bad. Am I?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? What about now?
No. You're like, no. You sound like, I don't know if it's me or if it's on your end, but it sounds like everything's slow. Like if you're recording on a fucking microwave or a toaster.
Slow, like the pacing in Rent a
There you go.
Girlfriend, or
No, there you go. Now I can hear you.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, it's just like like that.
Maybe it's just me stuttering, bro.
No. It wasn't you stuttering, trust. You know when you get a phone call and you're going through like a tunnel?
Kind
of like that.
Nah, no tunnel here.
What were we saying?
Oh yeah, I was saying. Oh yeah, shit takes like saying kid is a good character.
What are you talking about? He's the best.
Useless Captain Mid. I'm just playing. Kid's a good character. He's not strong or powerful, but he's an alright character. No, he's got his little thing going for him. But you know what's not a good character? Or actually, can we move on to the next topic? Cause I got a mini rant. I got a little mini rant coming in. All right. Alex, thank you for joining us.
But yes, I know I came in late. I'm sorry for that, but I'm here now. What's going on?
Don't be sorry. Do better.
Mm,
That's facts right there. Facts right there.
you
Do
made
better
it.
next time,
You made it just in time, bro.
bro.
You made it just in time to
Yeah.
hear me complain about fictional characters.
For it. You're gonna complain about which one?
Okay, so I was 2 weeks away from dropping Rent a Girlfriend because
That's
Why
all the
is that?
time. That's all the time.
no, bro, I am sick and fucking tired of this arc, bro. This arc has been going on for so fucking long and has gone literally almost nowhere. Literally, Alex, let me break down a typical Rent a Girlfriend chapter for you these past, I don't know, like 3-4 months. Kazuya is thinking about, damn, I really want to confess to, fuck, I can't even fucking think of her name, Chizuru. I really want to confess to Chizuru. I'm gonna confess to Chizuru. How am I gonna confess to Chizuru? I should confess to Chizuru. Chizuru is saying, oh my god, I like Kazuya. Oh my god, I like Kazuya. Oh my god, Kazuya is gonna confess. I don't want him to confess yet. I don't want him to confess yet. Mommy has been saying, I'm tired of all this shit. You guys should stop lying. You guys should stop lying. I think you guys should stop lying. I think you guys should stop lying. It is literally a non fucking stop cycle. Kazuya has been contemplating confessing to Chizuru for almost like fucking 15-20 chapters, bro. I'm done. I was legit done, bro. I literally said maybe like 2 weeks ago I said I'm gonna give this shit a month. If he doesn't fucking confess in a month, I'm gonna drop it. Because it's fucking ridiculous. Like it's just going in a fucking circle with like baby steps of progress. Bryan, I don't know where you are on Rent a Girlfriend. I don't know if you're caught up all the way or if you're a few chapters behind.
Mhm.
But literally the only fucking progress that we've got this arc is Kazuya's grandma apologized to Kazuya, right? And then the whole shit with the ring. That is literally it. Nothing else has happened. And this arc has been going on for like 30 chapters already. Like that's literally all it is. Like all we get is just fucking like 10 chapters of them blushing every week. I mean 10 pages of them blushing every week. Like I'm seriously, I was so close to dropping it, bro. Like I was frustrated. And I know I'm not the only one because I've seen plenty of people just talking mad shit about Rent a Girlfriend and Kazuya online. On YouTube, on the manga apps I use, on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. Everyone's tired of this shit. But now,
Yeah, it's being dragged out. And
now, let
couldn't see
me
it.
let me tell you guys. Can you guys guess why I didn't drop it? Or why I changed my mind? Because there's 2 weeks
Because
left.
of mommy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is upon us. It has finally arrived. Mommy's redemption arc is here, boys. The mommy redemption arc is here. We're finally getting the fucking flashback. I swear to God, I swear, bro, I had it with Rent a Girlfriend, and then we got that last chapter in which it says we're going back to middle school to see what the fuck happened with mommy. I don't know if you saw that chapter, Bryan. I don't know if you read that chapter,
Oh,
but
dude, I'm just remembering remembering the meme fucking Alex sent. Fuck, dude, I forgot his name, but the bear fucking throwing trash away in Alex. Dude.
Bro,
Hello?
bro,
Oh,
I'm. Did you read it, Brian?
no, I didn't, but that shit made me laugh though. Just from looking at it, anytime you say mommy, and I'll just put Alex's meme like trash. That shit makes me laugh, dude. I saved it too, just in case, because like I'll never know when I'm gonna use it.
Bro, the last panel of that chapter, it said the second year of mommy middle school, right? And it had a fetus. It was like legit a picture of a fetus.
That's when it should have like been taken out or what?
No, I'm assuming mommy was pregnant. Mommy got pregnant in middle school.
Oh my gosh.
That's what seems to be the consensus online. That mommy either had a kid, aborted, or had like complications or something. But yeah, that's all we got. So I'm excited, cause I'm telling you, bro, mommy's gonna get redeemed, bro. She's gonna get redeemed as a character. Maybe not as a person. Maybe she's still gonna be a piece of shit at the end of the day. But as a character, she's gonna make sense. I've been saying it since chapter 1. Mommy ain't a bitch just to be a bitch. There's a reason why she's a bitch. As much as Alex
Everyone
hates
has
her.
reasons. I'm trying to remember where I heard that everyone has a reason, but it doesn't give them the right. Saw it in Cobra Kai. That's where I saw it. Cobra Kai's out here teaching lessons. Hello?
I do you think mommy was pregnant? And what do you think is going on with it? Why do you think we got that picture?
I mean, if she hates guys, and it kind of like if you see that, and then she hates I don't know if she uses guys. I don't know, just say uses guys. I don't know, hate, but maybe she hates guys. I mean, it all makes sense if you use that as like she was pregnant. Why she hates guys and tries to use them? Because
one
they're
one of my friends went on like wrote a fucking essay on Twitter like 2 nights ago about mommy,
yeah.
and to sum it up, right, in short form, he's saying that what happened was either one, mommy was like sexually assaulted, right?
Hmm.
Right, like she was sexually abused and she ended up pregnant from it, right? And that's where her hate for men stems from, right? But not hate in the sense of she hates all guys, right? Because mommy has like male friends, right? Um, but the evidence he used was that whenever mommy like spoke ill of Kazuya, it was always about how he would like stare at her and he'd sexualize her, and like pretty much him just being like a horn dog, right?
Mm.
And well, obviously, he feels like that stems from what ended up happening to her in middle school, right? But another thing that he brought up was that in the chapter, when we find out that mommy really does like Kazuya, um, it's that scene where she's like in her bed and she's like hugging a pillow and she's like, "Oh, like I just picked anybody, right? Like it could have been anybody. I just happened to choose him, but why do I like why am I obsessed with him or whatever? Something along those lines, right? I don't know if you remember it. We got that scene in
Yeah,
the
I
end
think.
of the anime,
Yeah, I think I remember. Like, why do I continuously go back to him or something? Like, why do I continuously think of him?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I remember what you're talking about.
Right. So in the manga, because this wasn't in the anime, in the manga, her brother walks into her room, right? And says, "Oh, he's here, right? You should go see him." So my friend thinks either one, he's here refers to like the baby daddy,
Hmm.
refers to
Mhm.
his kid, or it can be something completely different. And it turns out that the reason why mommy wanted to date Kazuya was because like she had like an arranged marriage or something, right? Which is why she says the line, "I just chose anybody," right? Like it could have been anyway. It just happened to be him. But why? Why can't I stop thinking about him, right? So I feel like there's a bunch of space and a bunch of opportunity to really flesh out mommy and give her a good backstory and an interesting one, right? Bec- because I'm not gonna lie, if this is the final arc of Rent a Girlfriend, it's trash. I'm sorry, but like, it's gonna make the series really really bad. If this is the final arc, uh, I will not accept that. So I'm hoping that whatever comes from the mommy flashback is gonna lead into the next arc. Because if like Kazuya confesses and then the whole secret is like out and all this shit, right? And then the story ends after this arc, I'm not gonna be happy. Like I'm not gonna be satisfied. I'm gonna be like disappointed. Maybe that's me like expecting too much, but I just feel like this arc has like really dropped the ball. Especially when like literally literally like this same week in four other rom-coms I read or like romance series, they've either confessed or like made a serious move, and I'm just and like all all the comments I would see on the chapter are just people talking shit about how Kazuya can't do it. It's literally like for series completely different that have nothing to do with Rent a Girlfriend. In the comments, people are talking shit about Kazuya and Rent a Girlfriend. It's bad, bro. Like people are not happy. These streets are not
I could,
happy.
I could understand. I mean, it's being dragged out. I mean, it's been happening for a cool minute. Now it's just happening more.
I don't know, bro. How hard is it to confess?
I don't know. Depends on who you ask.
Alex. Okay, Brian.
What's up?
Alex, how hard is it to confess to a girl that you like her?
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know. I guess it all depends on how much you like the girl. I think the more you like someone, the more you fear rejection from that person, so the more
Mm,
harder it is.
yeah.
But of course, it all depends on the person too. There's people that go out and confess and aren't scared to get rejected. You know, if you get rejected, whatever, it happens to everyone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and yeah, so I guess it just really depends on the person. It could be hard sometimes. Other times it could be easier. Depends on the girl. Depends on how much you like the girl and all these other factors, I guess.
Yeah, Brian, you'd say the same, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because like lots of people, you see, like, oh, they do it without any like thought of it. Like, oh, whatever, I'll just ask her out because I like her. I'm like, God damn. And then there was like the more you like, then the more you like her, the more you're scared to get rejected by that person.
Okay.
Yeah, and it also comes down to like, does the person like you too? Like, do you get
Yeah,
that vibe off of? You know?
because sometimes when they'll play, like they'll show like they do, but they
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, so it's like, oh, getting confused over here.
Okay. So Brian.
Chizuru still teasing him?
All right, Brian. So taking into factor what you and Alex just said, why the fuck has Kazuya not confessed?
The fucking Chizu also make throwing those mixed signals from time to time.
I mean, the only mixed signal I've gotten from Chizuru lately was the fact that she didn't let Kazuya confess and she ran away. Which, granted, let me tell you, I was about to drop it that chapter. 'Cause- no, Alex, literally,
Huh?
in the span of 3 chapters, this motherfucker, it took 3 chapters for him to walk to where she was to confess. And then in the end, he didn't even confess because she ran away. She like literally said,
Three
"Stop."
chapters on that?
Yes, bro. It like it was 3 chapters him walking towards her.
That's dude. I wonder how that's gonna play out on the anime, but that's just funny.
Bro,
It's
imagine
frustrating though.
you're about to ask and they're like, stop. Huh? What's the worst you can say?
Stop.
Stop.
Dude, that in a way is a mixed signal because like, how do you take that? Like, it could be taken as like, oh, does she not want me to confess right now, or like she doesn't want to hear it to not make things awkward
Oh,
afterwards.
what did Chizuru say? She said something along the lines of, "Oh, no, no, no." She said, "Stop. You're trying to say it." And Kazu's like, "What do you mean?" And she's like, "No, no, you're trying to say it. You can't stop." And then she ran away. Like blushing, like red face. Ran. Uh,
Huh.
I mean, that's fucking like I don't know. To me, that's not rejection. Like that's the most obvious. I know what you're trying to do, but you can't do it right now. Right now is not a good time.
She gets all shy. Yeah. But you gotta remember that's Kazuya. I mean, I don't know what's going on in manga, but the dude seems like he's never really. Wait, it was mommy his first relationship, right?
Uh, yeah,
I doubt it.
mommy was his first girlfriend.
If it is, then he has no experience in like dating, so
No, no,
I
no.
don't know.
But the problem isn't Kazuya. In in this
Hmm.
instance, is not Kazuya because in those 3 chapters that it took him to fucking walk up to her, he had completely like
Hmm.
steeled himself. Like he was gonna do it. Like he was dead set on it, and he was gonna do it, and he actually was. Like he was going through with it, and then Chihiro said, "No, stop." That's not on Kazuya. That's the author. That's the author saying, "Nah, fuck you guys. Haha, y'all thought. I guess
Yeah,
not. Y'all gonna have to wait another
he
3 months."
straight teasing you guys.
And that's what pisses me off, cause I don't know, man. I should not be this stressed about a fictional character's fucking love life, which is why I wanted to drop it.
Oh.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Well, see, the thing is like rent a girlfriend. I kind of feel like if it's gonna continue, I don't think he's gonna be able to confess his love to her till the final arc.
Well,
Because
that's my
what comes after
worry.
that?
Well, I mean,
Uh,
I've seen other anime and manga that continue after they get together.
Yeah, but that's like very few compared to like the majority, right?
Mm, I don't know. What do you
The only
say,
one
Brian?
I could only think of one other anime where like they end up together. No, two animes, and I'm like close to getting to like 50 watched. Already.
Where they get together and the anime continues?
Yeah, Sao is one, and then I don't know I forgot the name of it, but it's about this guy who like or memories got erased after an accident or something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so he ends up going to a university. He meets a guy whose ex is like stalking him, and you know the guy who forgot his memories ended up getting with that girl. I guess they fell in love for each other or whatever, and it continued on. But like, I haven't really seen any other anime. But you though,
I mean, I've seen a few.
I mean, yeah, I'm watched way more than me, right? So
Like, there's one example that I
it's
really
the
wanna.
ratio. Like if
There's like one example that I really want to bring up, but I can't. I just can't.
why is it spoilers or?
Yeah, spoilers. Um,
Sure.
and like spoilers that actually matter, so I can't tell you because I know you're gonna watch this for a fact, so I
Oh,
can't
okay.
bring it up.
Uh-huh.
Which is
Alright.
probably a little hypocritical because we're out here like spoiling mad shit for you all the time. But there's something I don't want to spoil. There's one
Bro.
thing I don't want to spoil.
Yeah, I got 2 bombshells or 3 bombshells thrown at me.
In the group chat.
Yeah,
Good.
bro. When I saw that, I was like, "No way! What?" Not what I was doing. Just look at these.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just that Brian needed to see what I was talking about.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Deep down inside, he's
I
like,
told us
it's really
about
not.
keeping the count of all the times you spoil stuff from me, Jozy. Back someday.
Good luck.
Why can't I doubt I'll be able to do it. We'll see.
Yeah, you have to start
Oh,
like a manga or an anime before he does, and then just
Yeah.
get ahead of him.
That's tough.
You're gonna have to like read it all the way
What did he-
through, and then put me on it, and then wait for me to get halfway, and then spoil the ending.
Oh yeah, here, bro. Look at this. This is what
That
happens.
takes it. Hey, you never know. I just might. Wait,
just
Careful.
go through all that for the revenge. This is what you get for spoiling.
this is how it felt.
Dude, you have to get him like he has to be super interested into it too. Like, dude, I'm glad you showed me this. Like, dude, it's really top tier. Oh yeah, here let me show you this panel real quick.
Nah, like
Just drop it.
Yeah, that's what happens, bro.
yeah, just drop it in the group chat. Don't even say anything.
Yeah, you gotta tell me too. This is what you gotta do. Look. You fucking get me and you get me and him into it. I'll probably fucking binge read the shit out of it. And then I'm like, all right, I caught up, Alex. And then you'll be like, bro, here, look at this. Oh, like, oh yeah, I remember that, bro.
drop it on him.
For real, first let me get into it, and then I'll tell you, like, all right, I'm caught up. And then you
And then you totally get it, bro.
then we're just dropping spoilers.
After, yeah, now he's gonna be all suspicious about it. Anything I bring up.
There's gonna be a fucking 3-year plan in the making. Just a fucking.
Just to get you back for this one time. No,
3 years.
better watch your
Just
back.
for
Joseph,
one
better watch your
time.
back.
One time.
Okay, multiple times, but 3 years for multiple times. 3 your 1 year versus his 3.
No, not even then. Just imagine all the shit I'm gonna spoil him in the next 3 years. What makes this plan up? You know what? I'm done. I don't want to talk about this negativity anymore. I'm done with Renegroven. I don't want to talk
Alex,
about it.
Alex, don't worry. He spoils shit for me too. But I've learned. Don't look at his IG posts.
Bro, it's literally just One Piece.
Oh, yeah,
Legit just One Piece.
Yeah, watch out for
You're
his
one
Twitter,
piece
too,
of
'cause,
shit
like,
for that.
There's more than usual.
Hey, Spectrum's on something right now, bro.
I know, dude. I think for these past 2 weeks, I've been hearing like, oh yeah, for my friend, like, yeah, you might not have internet, bro, because the internet at my house was just taken off, or like, oh yeah, our friend was like, his internet was taken off too, so you might not play. So I was like, god damn, or you might not even be able to use your internet. I'm like, god damn, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's the same over here, dude. Lately, like to stream anything is like been a struggle, and then when I get online to play Call of Duty, been a struggle there too to get into any games. And fucking tough out here right now. Fucking Spectrum gotta step up their shit.
I think it's because lots of people are just I don't know. Maybe lots of people are using it. I feel like Spectrum here is like number. I don't want to say number one, but like it's really used here where we live.
Yeah.
It's our area. That's why. It's because Verizon Fios and shit like that, it's not available. Like the only reason I have
That's just
Spectrum,
out in like suburban.
no, not even, because like the only reason I have Spectrum is because I can't get anything else that's better in my area.
Uh-huh.
But what doesn't make sense to me is like Verizon, like it's not available in my area, right? But it's available in like Walnut Park, which is
Really?
like 5 minutes away. Yeah, it's like a mile,
Wonder
bro.
if it's like because you live in HP, right? Like
Yeah,
the city you live in. 'Cause I don't think like in my area they have Verizon and like Walnut Park's legit like 2 blocks away.
like for all of you guys listening, you guys aren't gonna know because I'm be editing this shit out. But we have been having problems literally all fucking episode long.
Yeah. Like, internet wise, I think I could have like Verizon and AT&T around here with a Spectrum.
I want to test that out.
What
And I just came in too.
what plan with Spectrum do you guys have?
What's the one? Or what's their cheapest one?
I think it's 200 megabytes per second.
I think it might be that
Supposedly
one.
what I'm
Oh well, then
that's
no wonder.
supposedly what I'm supposed to be on, but
They're out here acting like it's 50 megabytes per second, bro.
yeah. I don't know, I think everybody's had like there's problems with their stuff because I've been hearing my other friends too complain about it. And it just came all of a sudden like 2 weeks ago, like you were saying, Brian?
Yeah, like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but lately it's been shitty for everybody.
Yeah, and it's weird because like the whole since the pandemic, it's been really good, and now like lately it's just been terrible. At least the worst it's gotten because like I think there was a few points where people were saying like it might be a little spotty, but then like from there it was just functioning pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't.
They gotta get their shit together now. This is annoying.
I don't actually have to deal with any of that.
Sure.
I have the second highest that Spectrum offers, so even when there are dips, it's like I still never go like really bad.
Yeah, you're still like I'm still better than you. All right, we get it.
Oh, sorry.
You guys gotta upgrade your Wi-Fi, your internet, man.
Out here looking like plebes and shit.
And that's another thing. Like again, like the only
That's
reason.
another thing. You guys are plebes. Fucking Jozy over here is calling us
Sorry,
plebes.
Jozy.
Fuck, dude. Sorry, man.
Look,
I'll
don't
call Spectrum right away. I'll call Spectrum right away.
Oh no! Come on,
That's great.
come on! Stop lying. I know. One of you guys is stealing the neighbor's Wi-Fi. Don't lie. There's gotta be a reason why we're having connection issues.
Imagine for the people that have Comcast. Oh,
Oof. And dude, it's funny because I know people who steal internet like that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, man.
Yeah, they don't even charge that much. It's like it's a one-time fee of like $200 or something like that.
get your own internet for that much.
I know.
No,
but
no,
one-time
no, no.
payment, like per year.
Yeah,
Oh,
to like illegally have internet.
It's just 200. Yeah, it's $200, and then I think they they even offer warranty. Like if they get caught or something, like within like 2 months or something, they'll come back and redo it or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I know people do that with cable. So I always assumed it was possible to do with like internet as well.
Oh, let's get back to the task at hand.
I mean, hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do to see anime titties, right?
Sacrifices have to be made sometimes.
All right, all right. Brian,
All right.
Yeah,
what did you think of the top 10 best-selling light novel series of the year?
I think it's weird. It doesn't make sense. Why is fucking Bone Boy over there not in there?
Cause Demon Slayer said fuck Bone Boy.
Bro, and it doesn't make sense. Like, how does what Demon Slayer? Which one? What happened? What did I miss?
Well, look,
Yeah, light novels were like written.
they are Demon Slayer have light novels. Um,
It was manga.
it's their light novel adaptation. They did the opposite. They did the opposite.
Sheesh, for the money, huh?
Hell, fuck yeah, it's number one.
Number 1 and number 8.
Number one and number 8, bro.
Hey, it came out twice.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
the light novel that came out with the movie. It's the ace
Yeah,
high
let's
selling
separate-
light novel, bro.
It's like let's separate this arc especially.
It's funny because they literally just slapped the movie poster on it.
Fuck yeah, they did. And then Jujutsu Kaisen.
Sword Art
Honestly-
Online in there.
Number 3, I don't know which one number 3 is.
Neither do I. I was gonna ask you. That's the
I don't
only
think I've
one I
ever
don't
heard of
know.
it.
I know everything else on this list except number 3.
It's crazy to see fucking at number 10. Fucking which
That put a smile
trying
on
to
my
remember.
face, bro.
I'm trying to remember the fucking name.
It's Osamake, bro.
Osamake, there you go. Osamake. It's crazy to see number 10 is Osamake. You got number 1 Demon Slayer novels. I don't know why it's like in chibi form, so it's probably something different.
Yeah. From what I know, they're just how do I explain them? I don't want to say spin-offs,
Mhm.
but I think they're just like in betweens, right? Like
Stories of, like-
little adventures and missions that they go on like in between like the manga arcs. I think I'm not sure because I don't really read light novels. I just started reading a light novel fucking this week for the first time in my life.
You're finally reading for the first time in your life? Fuck. And then the fucking Slime number 2. I thought Slime would be number 1 especially after this season.
Uh,
I mean, it still has high numbers though, like.
Demon
500,000?
baby.
And then this one, I don't know what this is. Kusuriya no Hito di Goto. Don't know what that is. Ray Zero.
Let's go.
Hey, see? Ray Zero, top 5, bro. The detective is already dead. I honestly thought fucking,
You got an anime adaptation this year.
yeah. Classroom of the Elite. Okay, I can see that. Sword Art. It's crazy Sword Art isn't up there, though. Like, higher, like top 5.
Because it's trash.
I mean, isn't the
I'm sorry,
light novel
Alex.
better, though?
I don't know. I haven't
No,
read
no,
it.
no, no. I'm leaving. This is the end of the episode, guys. Up there.
Okay.
It's up there for a reason.
And Overlord. I don't know what's up with Overlord. I don't know why it's not up here.
Overlord not even cracking 250, bro.
That's insane. Not even 248. Bro, what's up with this? Overlord is like something that a lot of people like.
I don't know. Maybe it's not as many people as you think, Brian.
It's some poor shit.
Maybe old Bone Boy ain't cracking it.
Let me do some research real quick.
Maybe it's number 11. I'll show it.
You know what I'm
Okay.
surprised? That Mushoku Tensei in on here. After its anime
Oh,
adaptation,
that's
I would have
right.
assumed its sales for the light novel would have blown up, but nope. That's the light novel I started reading. Mushoku Tensei. Mushoku Tensei, I should say.
What's it doing in the charts like the anime?
It's like the top three.
Okay.
It doesn't
That's
move from
surprising
there.
then.
So it's weird because of okay. So as of May 2016, the Overlord light novel series has printed 2.5 million copies in print. Overlord has since been named the top-selling light novel series since of 2015.
That was
I'm on number 7.
6 years ago, buddy.
Hmm. Sales ranking 2020. Let's see what 2020 is.
Brian's
That's
really
some.
Brian's really trying to get the bottom of why Overlord ain't in the top 10.
For real, I really am. So no, wait, what? This is from last year, right? So book-wise, last year's Demon Slayer is number 1. Demon Slayer is number 2. Number 3. Overlord's number 4. Number 5 is Demon Slayer. Number
Wait.
6.
That's
This
counting
this is
manga
last year.
volumes?
No. This is counting the actual light novels. Yeah, light novel individual volumes. Sales ranking top 8.
Well, there
So
you
these are
go.
like individual. Okay, so all right. So this is how it is. Demon Slayer is number 1 through 3. 4 is Overlord. Number 5 is Demon Slayer. Number 6, surprise, surprise, Sword Art Online. Number 7
Boo.
is number 7 is my fuck. What is it? Ah, fuck, I'm forgetting the name already. Love comedy.
Oh,
My
Oregaru?
my fucking yeah. No. Is it already? Yeah. And then Watashi no Shiawase no Nakekon. I have no idea what this is. So yeah.
Well, there you go, buddy. It
So
ain't selling
it's
since
selling all
last
right.
year.
Last year, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't know. Maybe because one didn't drop this year. Because last year that's when it dropped apparently a new chapter. So I don't think no, but there should be some drop this year.
It's okay,
I'm not.
bro.
I mean, I'm not pissed, but it's like fucking Overlord is a top light novel. I don't know. So
Brian, what matters is what you think about it in your heart.
that it's top tier shit,
That's
and that fucking
true.
Demon Slayer is riding the train.
Yeah, that thing's really soaring, bro.
They're milking it for every fucking penny, bro.
Damn, that's crazy. But I mean, if it's bringing in the cash, why not?
Oh, that's true.
Oh, the new arc starts next week, right?
Uh,
About time.
oh
I
shit, it
think.
does.
If I'm
Oh, my birthday next
yeah.
week. Let's go.
Sheesh. Excited for that.
I think I'm more excited for the new Demon Slayer arc than my birthday.
That's it's intense.
That's tough. That says a lot about me.
Oh god. All right.
Oh, guys.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
So,
So,
so as you guys know, Mushoku Tensei is fucking amazing, right?
hmm
So I cracked, right? I gave in and I read the manga. I read ahead. This shit is.
Really? I thought you were gonna hold off on that.
I was trying my fucking best, but I just couldn't. I couldn't after last week's episode. So I read ahead, right?
Wait, the one that came out. Huh?
The one that came out last week. The one
Okay,
where
not the one that came out this week, right?
yeah, not the one that came out today. Last week's episode.
Huh?
After reading it, right? I mean, after watching it, like, I had to know what the fuck happened next, right?
Yeah.
So I caught up. I caught up to the manga. It's a monthly, so it releases a new chapter every month. I have three.
Yeah.
I have three things to say, right? Or I got three things out of it. One, it's not. The story doesn't end with this season. There has to be more. There has to be another season and later.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's one thing I was worried about. Because I had heard that it was only gonna be one season, right? And that was gonna
Oh shit.
finish the story. So
I didn't
after
even think of that.
so after reading ahead, I know for a fact there's more story after this season. Whether we get a season 2 or not, who knows? But there's definitely more story to be told. Second of all,
Yeah.
each adaptation of Mushoku Tensei does a lot of changes. They change
I mean,
they change like events, right? Because so I watched the episode last week, right? And then I continued the manga from where it left off.
Yeah.
But then I thought to myself, you know what? Nah, like let me pick up the manga from a few episodes ago, right? So I could get used to it.
yeah.
So like in the anime, Rudy, he sees a somebody getting kidnapped, right? So he chases them. And then that's how he finds Paul's hideout, right? And you know how he like jumps in the crate and he finds a pair of underwear? And then that's when he puts them on and he fights his dad. Okay. In the manga, it doesn't go down like that. Right? In the manga, Paul's not kidnapping anybody. In the manga, what happens is Rudy actually does end up going to the Adventure Guild, right? The Adventurers Guild. And the way he gets the underwear is Geese, that guy he met in prison with the Beast people.
Yeah.
He hands them the underwear, like he gives them the underwear as a present. So so then when Rudy shows up to the Adventure Guild and he tries to like hide his identity, he puts on the underwear over. He puts on the underwear over his face like in the anime. But just small things like that are like changed, right? They're different.
Yeah.
So then I decided to go back and I read the manga from the beginning, right? So I was like, oh shit, let me read it all from the beginning. And yeah, there's quite a few changes like here and there. I'm assuming it doesn't change like the overall story, right?
Yeah.
But they're significant. Like the amount is significant. And then I started reading the light novel, right? Because once I caught up to the manga, I was like, fuck, because it left off on a really good spot. So I started reading the light novel from the beginning, and again, like there are changes. Like
The manga.
like there's changes in the anime, the manga, and the light novel. So
Have you caught up on the light novel?
hell no.
So far, okay, like so far of like how far you got in the light novel, which one of the three would you say is better?
Hmm.
Good question.
I'd say the manga.
I'm curious.
From the three, I've
Manga's
enjoyed
better?
the manga the most. I wouldn't say it's better, because I think out of the three of them, I'd say the anime is the best. but I enjoyed the manga a lot more on like personal preference
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
you know how right now in the anime Rudy's 13 and Eris is like 15.
Yeah.
In the manga they look way older than in the anime, like a lot older, like significantly, like they look
Really,
their age. Like I look at Eris
I'm
and
curious.
I look at Eris in the anime and I still see her as like a little kid. Although, it's noticeable that she's older, she's taller and shit. But she still looks like a kid. And in the manga, you don't get that at all. Like, they look older. And I appreciate that. And especially, like, where I'm at currently in the manga, Rudy looks way fucking older, bro. Like, minor spoiler, but he looks just like fucking Paul, bro. And I'm like, fuck yeah. That's my guy. Oh, and Paul's a lot scummier in the light novel. Bryan, you're back? How are you, Bryan? Thank you for rejoining us.
You guys,
Oh,
you go. You
Alex.
hear him?
Now you're back.
What's up?
I couldn't hear you.
That's so. Uh huh. Oh, dude, and I was talking this whole time. Um. Oh, I was just quickly looking up like the manga,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of fan made stuff, so I don't know which one's which, to be honest. There's some that, yeah, I could totally see what you mean. They look older and stuff.
Yeah, man.
It's so curious. Maybe after the season finishes, I'll read the manga from the beginning and see what's up.
You are 100%.
Oh, I can start now.
I can guarantee you that anybody
Huh?
who at the end of the season, everyone's gonna pick up the manga. I'm almost 100% sure. Like anyone who really likes this series
Ooh,
is definitely gonna pick up the manga. Cause I already know how the anime is gonna end, like where the first season ends.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, bro, it is gonna be like what the fuck.
Oh man, how many weeks do we have left? We have
Um,
another. We're halfway through, right?
Rudy
If
just
I'm
got
not
kidnapped.
mistaken.
Rudy just got trapped by Roxy's other student, right?
Oh, the fucking prince or whatever.
Yeah, the little prince. So. Oh, not that many. Not that many.
No?
No, I can say maybe 2 episodes left.
What? I thought. Don't we get like 12 episodes a season? What episode are we in?
I'm not sure.
We're already almost done. Are we 10 weeks in? I know the Demon Slayer one is going on for 2 cores, right?
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. I'm not sure.
No. Fuck, I don't fucking know. I really don't know, bro.
Because I know there were 7 episodes of the movie, the Mugen Train arc.
Mm-hmm.
So should be like 5 episodes left, no? For all the enemies that are coming out, unless it ends short. It just might. I don't know.
I'm around there. I think around there.
Yeah. There's a new episode dropped today, right?
Yes. A new episode dropped today, and easy 8.
For sure. If anything, I'm gonna just start reading the manga.
Yeah, there's like
See what's
four episodes left. 3-4 episodes left. Mushoku Tensei.
Uh,
And
oh man.
the events that are coming, oof, oof.
Huh? No, I saw the new poster of it or the visual,
Mm-hmm.
and some people were like really excited for it. Like they wanted to see it get animated or something. I tried not to read too much into it because I didn't want to get spoiled on it. Um, I do know a lot of people are fans of it, are excited for this next a couple of episodes.
They got a new visual.
Yeah, for this second. Is it a new arc? I'll have
Core.
to send it to you. Or um, see if I could find it. Yeah, I know a lot of. I was seeing it a lot on Twitter. Mm, okay.
I just looked it up. Yep, that's exactly what I was talking about. This is the event I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yep, I can't wait to see
Jeez.
that get animated either. Woo, baby.
That'd be good, dude. Talking about it is hyping me up for it.
Yep. Oh, bro.
It's funny because this was the first anime you had told me when I first came onto the podcast. Not sure if you remember.
I
You put
do.
me on this one.
Yep. Oh boy, exciting, exciting times.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm excited.
Well, on that exciting note, I think we can end the episode here. Um. I can guarantee everyone it is gonna be hell to edit this episode because of all our fucking connection issues.
Dude, it has been like disconnections every like 5-10 minutes or something.
Brian's in this
It's
call,
been
but we
tough.
haven't been able to fucking hear him for like the past 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It says that he's
It's tough
speaking,
to
but
continue on. So.
yeah.
I wonder if you can hear us.
Um,
No.
I don't know.
Good luck with this, Josie.
Brian, send us a message on the group chat if you can hear me call you a lolly hunter. All right. Well, with that said,
would get him to text.
we've been Otaku Outcasts. Thank you for tuning in. If you're listening on YouTube, hit the like. Please hit subscribe. Leave a comment. Whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Fucking. You can just comment Apple and just fucking no further context. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Fuck it. Do it. If you're listening to us on a streaming platform, hit the follow, or subscribe. I don't fucking know how every streaming platform works, but you guys can figure it out. You're very intelligent people. I mean, shit, you're listening to us, right? You got good taste.
Sir.
We hope to see you guys next week. See you later.